Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. My priest father drilled these words into me, and I can still feel the punches that came with it as a part of my education while I was growing up. I was afraid, so I ran. No, not of the punches. I was afraid that one day I would strike back, and when I do, I will kill the man who felt such resentment for me. Despite his calling, it was me who took everything away from him. It was me who took the love of his life when she gave birth to me. So I ran away from home. After a few years of random jobs, I could finally enlist in the French Legion. From then on, my angry days were over. I was with my family, with my new brothers. And now, when I think about my father, I do it with a casual grin usually. It's quite funny and ironic that his teachings pushed me to become the man that I am today. A man who wields a devil's sword. As the sun rose, I found myself waking up in the company of two beautiful women. Lying there, I gazed at the mesmerizing scenery in front of me, the endless green and blue that surrounded Jade Mountain. The fresh smell of the sea and the cool breeze that came with it were in perfect tune with the sounds of the majestic forest. Murmurs of the trees and bird songs. Sunlight danced and softly tingled my skin. I thought, this is truly heaven, so beautiful, so pure, still untouched by man, his greed, and war. I could not help myself. My eyes were closing in an attempt to get ready for another nap when I tilted my head slightly, and I saw a woman sitting at my table. She was wearing an elegant, long white summer dress, her hair dark as night, thick and long, reaching her waist. Her eyes were as big and blue as the Caribbean itself, with alluring, delicate crimson lips and skin that looked as soft as silk. She was looking at me playfully with fascination, and I thought to myself, no, she's a sin. A woman like this should not be allowed to exist. It's a dream, yeah, it's a dream, and for now, I will just close my eyes and dream of you for a little bit longer. Just when I was about to do that, I saw a gorilla. Not even one, but two of them for that matter. Black-suited, 250-pound gorillas. They were standing there like freaking statues. My sleepy mood was gone in an instant, and a sobering thought came into my mind. If a beautiful woman approaches you first, she needs something from you, and there's a high chance that you are in trouble. But with a past like mine, when you wake up in the presence of such beauty, who's accompanied by two gorillas and they are playing house with you, you know for sure that she's well informed. She definitely wants something from you. You are 100% in trouble, and the past finally caught up with you. Beast, huh? You don't look frightening at all. You look more like a cute stray puppy, she whispered to herself. What? I asked, still dazed from my nightly activities. There's a suit for you in the bathroom. Get dressed up, and let's have breakfast, she said with a playful smile. My father told me not to talk, or accept gifts from strangers, even as beautiful as you. No, especially if they are as beautiful as you, I replied cautiously. Beautiful, huh? Well, I'm flattered. And also I feel discriminated against at the same time, she said teasingly. These two laying beside you. You don't expect me to believe that you remember their names? And from the looks of it, you shared more than breakfast here. So come on, give a girl a chance. I only want some company for my breakfast, she said with a cute, needy, flirty voice. As if, and well, you have your two gorillas here with you, plus, I can bet that there's more of that where it came from, I said with a frown creeping onto my face. Yeah, but you know, these gorillas, they are no fun at all. Come on, will you give a girl a chance? Please, she said, pouting playfully. Okay, fine, hand me a towel. You should find one in the bathroom, I replied, trying to figure out what the hell this is all about. Why? She asked with a mischievous grin. Well, I'm a little bit indisposed at the moment, I said, stating the obvious. She crossed her legs, put her right elbow on her right thigh, cocked her head to the side, and leaned into her right hand's palm, a gesture that seemed like she was preparing for contemplation or a spectacle. After a moment, she replied with a grin on her face, I don't mind. I chuckled. You really are a sin, and went to the bathroom to freshen up. A few minutes later, I emerged wearing a Brioni suit. Brioni, huh? That must have cost a fortune, I remarked. What now? I asked, uncertain of what to expect. All I got for a reply was a puzzled expression. She took out a necktie from the box that was lying on the table and tied it on me while smiling. Well, what do you know? It looks like clothes do make a man. Let's go. A car is waiting, she said, leading the way.